My name is Olushalai Kim Ekonde, and I'm from the ruling United Party. I'm serving as the national chairperson of the Boyka Young Cadets. I'm also serving as one of the members of the JNB Vision Messengers, and also on the national campaign.
My name is James Bill Creighton, and I represent the Coalition for Democratic Change. I am the district number 12 recruitment mobilization chairman of the Coalition for Democratic Change.
Firstly, let me start by congratulating the young people of Liberia. We, as young people, we have done extremely well over the past time, because it's most often known that the young people are the instrument when it comes to violence. But during this election, we noticed that the young people were very peaceful before the election, during the election, till now. So I want to congratulate the young people.
Oh, well, over the past time, I have known the role of the young people to be very pivotal, to the peace of our country, let's say the electoral process. Because over the past time, we have known the young people to be people who have been used as an instrument to propagate violence. But of recent, we have noticed that the youth population of Liberia have been maintaining the peace, and because they have been advised by their political institution to do so. So the role of a young man is to be able to be a good or patriotic, citizen, or young man or woman to be a patriotic citizen and be able to go through a process, the electoral process very peacefully. So they should be peaceful.
Well, I want to say today's experience is just another one. I have added another wisdom onto what I have acquired over the past time. I want to congratulate NIMOT as an organization for always bringing the young people together to tell us more about peace and how we can go about it during this time of our electoral process.
My experience has been one that I will always cherish and hold very dear to my heart. The promotion of peace in Liberia, like NIMOT have always done. I would like to thank the executive director of NIMOT, that is Mr. Eli Javodo. When I attended the YPLS, first of all, we have always brought young people together, to teach them their role in society.
Well, my takeaway from today's youth dialogue is centered around few things. Basically, it's centered around the electoral management. That's one. We talked about it in there. Another one has to do with how you interact with young people in terms of political discussions. And another one has to do with how you react to violence, how you react to people coming to confront you on certain issues. Today's dialogue had granted me the opportunity to know that the best way to react to electoral violence is by remain calm in the process, remain peaceful. You can better express yourself and let go of issues and discuss whatever things that are positive.
And for this academic workshop that have been held today, this training program, it has been very educative, and it has been successful. And we as young people, and we have been taught our roles. And one thing I have to take from here today, we have to do with the issue of how can I conduct myself during electoral processes, relative to knowing what should happen in our particular polling station. Like for me, I'm a supervisor for the CDC or poll watchers in district number 12. How should I conduct myself, or how do I know that NEC officials should conduct themselves, and how do I monitor the process, ballots, or sorting, ballot reconciliation process, and all of that. So that was taught by the executive there from NEC. So I learned a lot here today.
Let me say to the young people of the Republic of Liberia that during this time of election, we should understand that Liberia is all we have. Liberia is the only nation. Before election, Liberia. During election, Liberia. After election, Liberia. So let it be in our mind that in as much as we are going through political processes in our country right now, we should understand that we never lose. We only learn. We don't lose, because every process comes up with another experience, and every experience elevates you for another level. So I want to encourage the young people that we should be peace ambassadors for ourselves. We should encourage other people to serve as peace ambassador. People, the young people, I say bravo to us. Let us maintain the peace we have worked for very hard. Let us continue from where we have stopped. Nobody should influence us because we have learned a lot from NEMOT as an organization, from YPLS, that's the Young Political Leadership School. They have taught us how to react to issues. So let us discuss the issues and then forget about personality. Let us maintain our peace because in this election, we understand that whosoever comes out successful, that result will be coming from the young people because statistics have put the young people to be 67%. And according to Constitution, before the person becomes a president of Liberia, you should have 50+1. So you understand that the 50+1 is coming out of the 67% of young people. So whosoever served as Liberia's 25th president, that decision is coming from the young people, and we are very grateful to be a part and parcel of this particular historical process. Thank you so much for having me.
Youth being peaceful throughout this conduct of the election process, of the electoral process, going out there, arranging seminars, and and being able to encourage their young people not to take to the streets. And, even if elections result doesn't go in your favor, you should not take to the streets. You have to wait. There's a court system. You should listen to the justice system and be able to go by everything that your party will tell you to do, and not to engage into violence. Wait for the results. If it is not in your favor, you can be able to try another time, but not to go and take the street because you'll be destroying country.